Hello viewers, Namaste. Welcome to my channel Journey to Wellness. I'm Dr. Shweta Kumar and I'm a practicing family physician. Today's video has been something I wanted to do for a very long time, especially for our geriatric population. So when I say geriatric population, I would consider age above 60 years, but this video will be a very relevant and a very important piece of information for those geriatric people who are above age of 70-75 years old. And throughout my clinical experience, I think this group of people, population, I have always seen that I develop a special bond with them. There's so much to learn from them. There's so much things they have to share. Apart from treating them, there's a loads of blessings we get from them, so much of motivation we get in the life. But yeah, there are a few important things which I would really mention, which one should the family members should keep. These elderlies, they should have handy in with them is something about their medical history. you know Geriatric population, as we know, they might be having lot of comorbidities, many health conditions, arthritis, diabetes, hypertension, Parkinsonism. Apart from that, memory loss. Many of them might be getting treated for cancers. Many of them might be having physical disabilities, and again, similar fashion, they are also on lot of medications. Polymedicines are there, and then it becomes very important for us to know, for the doctors to know what conditions they are undergoing, what medicines they are taking, the precise name of the medicines, for how long they have been taking. They had any surgeries in the past, any other health conditions in the past which they were treated for, so that we prescribe medicines accordingly. Many times the health conditions which they present with might be a part of the already ongoing health conditions. Okay, it might present in a newer form, not on the similar symptoms they have, which they might be experiencing in the past. We have to also see that we don't prescribe them medicines which they're allergic to. Also, we don't prescribe them the same medicines again and again, so that it does not become an overdosing for them. Sometimes we might need to restrict the dosage of medicines which they are already taking, you know so this becomes very very important for us to first take history of what medicines they are taking. But yes, now here is a smaller issue which arises is, of course, whenever geriatric population comes to the clinic, they might not be in a perfect uh, you know in not in the perfect mood or in a mental condition to tell us about or recall everything they are taking. They might already be feeling dull, and asking too many questions also, about medicines makes them feel really, frustrated. Secondly, many times I see that even the family members, they're not aware of what medicines they're already taking, what dosage they are taking. And this kills a lot of time. This actually kills takes a lot of time of consultation, and the focus kind of goes more on asking and noting down the medication. Sometimes still we miss the vital history. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you, what to do, how to prepare a precise medical sheet for yourself. Make it for your parents, for your grandparents, or for yourself. Keep it handy, and keep a picture of it in the WhatsApp, in your mail, so that whenever you're visiting a doctor, you can just show them, and it gives a clear view to the doctor at first instant itself about the medical history. And without going into detail of that, we might start focusing more on the general health conditions. This will be a very time saving in a very busy OPDs, and where we have very less time to take action. All many times people might be having a very thicker files and unorganized file. So I would also suggest you organize your files, keep the latest prescription up, say cardiologist, nephrologist, or your general physicians you have visited. Keep the bills at the end. There might be exhaustive investigations, and it might take a lot of time going through them. So keep the important ones up. Keep a separate list of medications and health conditions, and this at all is going to make the entire consultation very easy and very productive. So here in next few minutes, I will explain in detail how should you create a medical history.